Hello. When we speak, we don't just produce a stream of words. Our speech has rhythm. Just like music, spoken language has patterns of timing, stress, and movement. And these rhythmic patterns help us understand each other, process information in real time, and even guess what comes next. But rhythm isn't the same in all languages, and that can have a big impact on how languages are learned and spoken. In English, the rhythm of speech is often described as stress-timed. That means that the timing between stressed syllables tends to stay fairly regular, even if the number of unstressed syllables between them changes. For example, in the sentence, "Cats eat fish," there are 3 stressed syllables and the rhythm feels evenly spaced. Now listen to "The cats have been eating the fish." There are many more syllables, but native speakers tend to compress the unstressed ones to maintain a similar rhythm. The time between cats eat and fish still feels roughly equal. This compression of unstressed syllables is one of the features that makes English sound fast or mumbly to learners. Now, when you compare this to a syllable-timed language, predominantly syllable-timed language, like French or Spanish, in these languages, each syllable is given more or less equal time. So a sentence like "Je vais au marché" or "voy a la tienda" has a much more regular beat, with each syllable ticking along like a metronome. The result is smoother, more consistent timing, but less contrast between stressed and unstressed syllables. This difference in rhythm gives French, for instance, a more fluid and flowing quality compared to the more bouncy, jumpy rhythm of English, you might say. Then there are the Mora-timed languages like Japanese. In Japanese, the basic timing unit isn't the syllable, it's the Mora, M-O-R-A, which is often shorter than a syllable. For example, the word Nippon has 2 syllables but 4 more. Ni, p, po, n. Each mora gets equal timing, so the rhythm of Japanese sounds quite different to both English and Spanish, more clipped and deliberate. These rhythmic types, stress-timed, syllable-timed, and Mora-timed, are simplifications, but they help explain why learners often sound different when speaking a new language. A French speaker learning English may give equal weight to every syllable, making their speech sound unnatural or overly careful. A Japanese speaker may pause in ways that reflect Mora-based timing, creating what sounds like broken or robotic English. And an English speaker speaking Spanish may speak too unevenly, adding stress where it doesn't belong. For language teachers and learners, understanding rhythm is essential. It affects listening comprehension, fluency, and intonation. In English, teaching rhythm involves more than just stress. It involves reduction, so like turning going to into gonna, linking between words, and even pausing in the right places. Learners need to practice not only individual sounds, but the timing and flow of whole phrases and sentences. One effective teaching strategy is to use shadowing exercises, where students listen to a short phrase and repeat it immediately, mimicking the speaker's rhythm and intonation. Another is to use songs, chants, or poetry, which naturally highlight the musicality of language. Even something as simple as clapping along to spoken phrases can help learners internalize the stress patterns of English. Rhythm is not about speaking faster, it's about speaking in time. It's what makes speech sound natural, predictable, and easy to follow. And once learners begin to feel the beat of English, they're not just pronouncing words better, they're joining the music of the language. Thank you.